Hello, beautiful heart and souls. Crystal Lynn here. Welcome to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. I am tuning in for all of you to receive messages from the Divine Feminine. For those of you on the Twin Flame journey, welcome. Thank you so much for being you. Thank you also. Please make sure you subscribe, like, comment, and share if the messages resonate. I truly appreciate each and every one of you, and I'm looking forward to seeing what's coming through. These are messages for the Divine Feminine on your twin flame journey. Just find out the energies, messages from our higher self, wisdom from our guides, our spirit team, our heart and soul, whatever we need to know for the Divine Feminine. Messages for the Divine Feminine, from the Divine Feminine, in relation to our twin flame journey, okay? So I hope all of you beautiful feminines are doing amazing out there, and the masculines as well. Look at that. The lovers. The lovers, the energy's on point, okay? So Divine Feminines, let's see what message wants to come through for the Divine Feminines, about the Divine Feminines, anything that has to do with the Divine Feminine energy. Let's see what's happening, shall we? I'm going to tune into the tarot and also pull cards from the Oracle cards, wisdom, advice, anything we may need to know at this time as we're aligning every day authentically in our own beautiful ways, what we need to know. So we have the Three of Swords, Nine of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, King of Cups, and the Three of Cups. Beautiful energy. Okay, this is absolutely beautiful. I feel there's some heartbreak here that was necessary, although it was unfortunate and very painful at times. I feel like there is such a clarity gained through whatever heartbreak happened in the past. There's an energy here of really moving forward in love and stability. And it's very practical type of love, and yet it's very fantasy, right? It's like everything you could ever hope for, wish for, all your wishes coming true. It allows one to see and have gratitude for the true love that's arriving in your life, that is in your life already. I feel this energy of the Divine Feminine very aligned to her heart's desires, her emotional well-being, her stability, her physical foundation. I feel like whatever heartbreak that occurred in the past has really served as a catalyst. Wishes are being fulfilled, coming true. There's a very deep knowing and feeling of that. There's new opportunities in the physical world that are very stable, very secure, very long lasting, very guided. And the masculine energy here really receiving. I feel like the masculine energy can really feel the stability of the feminine energy right now. And there is this beautiful alchemization, I want to say, of friendships forming, really beautiful, like-minded individuals feeling the support of one another. So the twin flame community, those of you that are going through similar experiences on an unconscious level, we pick up on it, and however we choose to move with that in the real life and conscious reality makes all the difference in the world. So this to me also feels like, you know, there is a intuitive knowing that you're not alone on this journey, and the more that we focus on our own alignment, our own authentic expression, it's like we nurture that energy in the world. We nurture the energy of the feminine and the masculine. I feel like the masculine is really receiving the emotional well-being and balance energetically. He's feeling the stability. He's feeling the love, so to speak. There's a lot of love here. There's a lot of beautiful energy that's being witnessed, seen, felt in the physical reality. And I feel like there is this beautiful energy of inspiration that you're able to take action on, that's truly fueled from your heart's desires. So the feminine energy here, it's beautiful. I see a lot of growth, a lot of wisdom and love and fun and celebrating and victory and friendship, okay? This is wonderful. So let's tune in here and clarify. As I was doing that, the Ace of Wands showed itself. New passionate. Look at this. Oh my goodness. 10 of Cups, Knight of Wands, okay? With the 3 of Swords. So truly, it's, through past heartbreak, it's like enough is enough, right? We know what we want. There's a very clear moving forward with really, truly having your eye focused on what it is you truly want, which is that beautiful, stable feeling of family, fulfillment, emotional fulfillment, intimacy, and feeling inspired in your life, feeling the passion, feeling the adventure, feeling the creativity, and being able to take action in a way that feels so good to your heart and soul. And it's aligned with your vision of family, of intimacy, of closeness, of being in your own beautiful, it's like you get to be who you really are, surrounded by those who really love you, and they really love you too. And I feel like this is allowing you to really let go of any thoughts that were painful, from the past, projections and things that weren't real. It's like I'm almost seeing the swords like we're stabbing our own hearts as feminines and realizing that that's not love. So there is a very intuitive knowing, and it comes through our emotions. It comes through our willingness to really go within and feel our emotions and feel what's right for us, because ultimately we are making the choice that's right for us. So by choosing to move forward, by choosing to embrace true love, abundance, stability, prosperity, to doing the inner work, looking within ourselves at whatever we need to do to release old programs or beliefs or pains or hurts of the past, it's all truly rooted in love and alignment with the growth and continuation and prosperity of true well-being in our world. So for yourself and the world, like I feel like when we're really aligned with the true template of the feminine or the masculine energy, it's like it is affirmed in our physical reality through the way we feel energetically. We're able to feel our intimate connections and why we're doing what we're doing. And it really gives us the energy, the motivation, the passion, the fire, right? We feel it. So it's natural progression. And even if we're not seeing it manifested in the physical reality, we are seeing it in other ways. We're seeing it and feeling it within our bodies. We're seeing it through synchronicities. Whenever it's like you don't have to look for reassurance. I feel like you're being reassured no matter what. And if you have any concerns, it's like the feeling of your emotion says no, that all your wishes are coming true. Otherwise, you wouldn't be taking the steps you are today. Okay. 9 of Cups. Whoa, wishes coming true, wish fulfillment. And we have the Page of Pentacles here. So again, I feel like this relationship, it really serves you in so many ways. New business ideas coming in, ways that you can support your family, your legacy, your income, so that you're stable financially moving forward together. Whomever you meet, this is about a refinement process of each individual, each of us feeling sovereign in our own well-being, our own physical realities, feeling like we belong, contributing, in the ways that feel really good for us. And I feel like as you focus and trust yourself and trust and know that all your wishes are being fulfilled, as you receive these amazing ideas on how you can create money and financial income in your life that allows you to be yourself authentically, express yourself authentically, which continues reflecting and attracting that which you desire. And I feel there's it's like as you focus on this and you claim it and you really feel it and you're allowing yourself to receive these ideas, feeling the gratitude, right? That this is a part of your wish fulfillment. There is a financial sort of it's like encouragement. As you say yes to it, it says yes to you. And I feel like you're going to have the resources you need. Right now you're receiving the ideas, you're receiving the inspired thoughts, and they're truly rooted in your heart, and your soul. So it's really beautiful right now. If you have a journal or anything, write down your ideas. Allow yourself to stay focused on this because it's supporting your foundation moving forward, okay? Ace of Pentacles. 8 of Swords. Okay, so this is an underlying type of energy. It's kind of something that's, working in the background. And I feel like this is, Source giving you a seed of stability moving forward, of ideas, of hopes, of dreams that, it's like we have these dreams, these wishes, and then there's it's very multidimensional, right? There's more to it. It's not just falling in love and feeling good. It's also working and building a life together, building a home together, being able to afford all of the experiences and things that you want to do together. So there is this energy here with the 8 of Swords of feeling a little bit bound up or blind and not being able to see clearly. This to me is, um, it's like whatever this is, it's resulting from the Three of Swords energy from the past. It's this energy of whatever happened here in the past. As you're receiving the divinely guided, inspired ideas, right? As the universe is handing you this, it's the old thought programs from the old wounds and the old things that come up, and we feel maybe like we are not sure about how to implement this idea moving forward, or does this really belong to us? Is this really real for me? And I feel like the old part of ourselves that was afraid to expand beyond our comfort zone and really say yes to true love, the things that got us into the Three of Swords position in the first place, unconsciously, it's a part of embracing, whatever fears you have. It's a part of having the courage to take the blindfold off. It's a part of having the courage to look around and recognize that you aren't bound that tightly. You can untie this. You can move yourself. You don't have to stay stuck in that energy. And so it's like source giving you a carrot in front of your face. And, it's like, whatever you have to do, realizing that these thoughts really have no power over you. It's what allows you to see your true power. It's a way of growing and authentically choosing for yourself what is right for you. Because if there's thoughts that are holding you back, it's like, do you really want this? Because if you really do, it's all guided and it's beautiful. It allows you to see what you need to and still feel secure in whatever it is you're doing. Okay. So if you're feeling a bit self-restricted, or the thoughts that are in your mind feel like, you're having a hard time embracing it, just trust and know that it's a part of this, healing period, or releasing this, and stay focused on what you are receiving right now. Okay. Because this is an idea. This is like a feeling. It's not necessarily something that has yet manifested, yet you can feel it. If you can feel it, it is manifesting. It's simply a matter of time before it appears in the physical reality. Okay. So really do your best to get out of your head. If you're really, it's like we receive the opposite of what we want at the same time. And that's our soul really allowing us to do what we need to do, to go within, to really be honest with ourselves, to really say to ourselves, if I continue entertaining these thoughts and they keep holding me here, there's no one else around, right? So it's like you have to recognize that whatever thoughts are going on in your mind are yours, and really get out of any sort of victim mentalities where you're like, well, they said this and they said that. And it's like projections of people from our past that we've somehow taken on their thought forms in our mind. And the trick is to stay focused on what is actually manifesting, not what has happened in the past. And so it's like this very internal, like this, no one's seeing this on the outside. This is going on the inside. Really trust. The universe wouldn't be giving you something that wasn't meant for you. Okay. So it's a time of empowerment and really empowering yourself and transforming your thoughts, being able to see. It's like having sunglasses on and taking them off. It's, if it's, I'm being shown like a scene at like, dawn or dusk where the sun is, it could be becoming nighttime and you're still wearing your sunglasses. And it's so much clearer when you take them off at night. Like there's an appropriate time. So it's like there's this recognition that it's not as hard as you think it is, and the universe is always there guiding you. So don't believe any false thoughts in your mind. Really recognize you have the power to take the blindfolds off and see things for what they are. And when you do, you see this beautiful, expanded, infinite opportunities and possibilities. And you see that there's going to be finances there to support all of it. It's not something that you just have to leap into and not know. It's like you're not moving forward blind. You're not moving forward bound or stuck. It's just that it may bring up whatever's lingering there within you in order for you to just acknowledge it and recognize that it has no power over you, which is really beautiful. Once you recognize it has no power over you, those thoughts, you're able to move forward. And I feel like here, the masculine energy, it's like you're going to feel the stability in your body and in your emotional well-being when you choose to trust the journey ahead and trust the physical affirmations in your reality. If you're in your head too much, go outside and connect with the nature, connect with your soul. That's when you really begin to notice the magic. Go out and get some sunlight on your face and sit there in the sun for a few moments and receive the divine love, receive the pure life force energy onto your body, into your heart and mind. and envision it, you know, just clearing away any sort of thoughts that make you feel imprisoned, that tell you you're, you know, this isn't for you or anything, because that's not true. Okay, it's like a release of, and it's part of the heart, you know. As we nurture the heart, though, it recognizes there's nothing to fear. So it's opportunities to nurture yourself every time this happens. Okay, and I feel like it's just affirmed, it's very much affirmed in your physical reality. Do this again. King of Cups, the Hanged Man. So I feel like too, the masculine, it's like as the feminine energy, I feel like I'm speaking to more feminines here. As the feminine energy really feels her balance and her trust in her truth and her path forward, really allowing the physical reality to affirm her, support her. It's like the masculine energy feels the love and compassion, the deep emotional contentment that comes from his feminine energy being in alignment. You know, it removes the worry from the masculine energy. From the masculine's perspective, it feels like he can then focus on his mission, his life, his dreams, and all of that, which you're a part of, feminine. So it's like, I feel the sovereignty here, and I feel like there's, you know, it's like when you're going through whatever it is, there's this energy where he's being asked to see things from a new perspective. You know, the masculine energy is seeing things from the feminine perspective, that it's not that the feminine's intentionally denying herself of anything. Like these are real experiences that we go through. The Eight of Swords energy isn't just some like, you know, oh, I can get over it. This is actually it can be paralyzing. You know, she's tied up with swords around her, blindfolded, and it's not about right or wrong or good or bad. It's literally an energy of self-mastery, something that we, as we're growing and becoming, you know, authentic and true to our hearts and souls, no matter what we do, whether we see ourselves as a leader or just a normal person, we're all human beings. We're all infinite beings on this journey, no matter what we do or who we are. And this energy is something that only people who are truly wanting to become masterful in their own energy and sovereign experience, and consciously anyways. And so it requires us to consciously choose to look at it, go within, and it's not always easy. In fact, it's never easy. However, it doesn't mean that it's not doable, right? With the support and love of our soul's guidance, anything is possible. And we recognize that we can overcome these challenges, and it really allows us to claim who we are moving forward, really feel content and safe, and acknowledge like we're self-accepting of ourselves, and we see how it opens up the universe. And I feel like when this happens, when the feminine energy is going through um, anything, there's this energy here where the masculine is being asked to just really look at things from a new perspective. He's receiving new insight, new understandings into the feminine parts of himself. And then I feel this energy here of, you know, it's like being able to see from each other's perspective in your own individual ways. And then there's this coming together here with the Three of Cups, of like minds, of friendship, of celebration, of family. So there's this beautiful energy of balance. I'm feeling like there's a very beautiful alignment between the feminine energy and her friends, you know, the other feminine. It's like we're all in this together, you know. So the more of us that are going within and really healing ourselves and aligning with it, we strengthen that energy within our collective, and we all feel it unconsciously on some level. It gives us the, you know, the affirmation that we need. We feel the safety. We feel like, okay, everything's going well. We're all in this together. Others are experiencing this. I'm not alone. And the masculine energy, it's like helping him really feel his emotions in such a beautiful way that's very nurturing to the feminine. And the feminine, it feels nurturing to him, I feel. Or even his soul, you know, guiding him to stop and feel and see things. You know, the work that we're doing, going within, it's a part of what strengthens our relationships. Okay, and then we have the Page of Swords here with the Three of Cups. So again, it feels to me like there's just these beautiful inspired ideas that begin to flow through our communities, through our tribes, through the, you know, twin flame community, especially when we're all really feeling it and doing the work, and we're like, this is, yeah, I'm calling this in. This is what I want. We're here to be lovers. We're here to come together. We're here to find our other twin flame reflections, you know, in life, because when we're together, we can do anything. It allows us to focus on our life instead of our own individual, you know, challenges and obstacles and things that are happening. So I feel like there's, you know, you could be talking with friends online. You could be receiving ideas from each other. It's like, I feel like it opens up this whole kind of creative collective energy flow that is genuinely received by, you know, those in your collective, your tribe, other friends, family, twin flame, whatever it is that you're connected to. There's this energy of receiving insight from the higher self, receiving beautiful, inspired ideas, and learning together. You know, we're all learning together, we're growing together. So there's a beautiful type of camaraderie here, or, you know, friendship, teamwork type of thing. You know, we're all together in this. So I really love that. And it could be inspiring you to reach out more to your friends, or those that are like you, maybe other twin flames in the community, joining twin flame community groups or watching these videos, like really affirming that you're a part of this journey. And I feel like there's a self-acceptance here with that. It can be difficult to feel like, you know, what's happening to me? Is this happening to other people? Am I crazy? You know, but this is all about our growth, and recognize it's like your own self-awareness of what kind of journey you're on. And I feel like it's, you know, it's helping the divine masculine as well and the collective see that, you know, this is so much bigger than us. It's not like we wake up one day and we're like, I want to, you know, become a twin flame and go through all these growth challenges. It just happens to us. You know, it's a part of our human progression. It's a part of what our heart and soul is guiding us to do. And once we really embrace the journey and recognize ourselves as the true lovers that we are, and, you know, we wouldn't have these dreams and desires and wishes and passions and inspirations in our bodies and our hearts and our souls if it wasn't meant to be. And the more that we, you know, find ourselves connecting with the communities, the tribes, the spiritual practices, the insights, the healing work, all of it, you know, we feel the friendship deepening in ways that it's all happening naturally. You know, the universe brings us together with the right people to support our growth and support our perspectives and what it is that we're creating in the world. You know, to know that the world is being co-created with true lovers, you know, people who truly love from their heart and soul for the greatest good of all, is so beautiful. It's a beautiful feeling to feel that, to know, you know, that our kids can grow up in a world that's loving and kind. So we're a part of that. And to have the courage to go within and look at things that aren't so pretty within ourselves is so, it's so commendable. And I want to say commendable. It's so honorable. It's like, it's celebrated, you know, deep within our soul. We all share one collective soul or consciousness on some level, right? So it's like when you feel good, when you feel in alignment, that's felt, resonated into the collective, into all of us within humanity. So staying focused on what feels good to you, and knowing that it's like, I feel you being aligned with those that, you know, there's emotional well-being here. They affirm your heart, you know, they affirm your feelings, and you affirm theirs. You know, there's a very beautiful, equal give and receive here of everyone receiving their own inner voice, their own truth, being able to share their truth, their ideas. You know, when you're clear and aligned, you're receiving your aligned ideas, your inspired ideas, they're receiving theirs. And, you know, it's also divine and synchronized and synchronistic. And, you know, it's just like this pattern of energy that's sacred geometry, right? And it's all forming one day at a time, one thought at a time, one idea at a time. Okay. These are like old ideas and old things that, you know, it's like I even see the shorter sword here and the big long ones. I don't know. There's something about really finding your balance and finding your clarity. You know, it's like these swords don't belong to this person. So there's something here about really embracing being a novice, embracing, you know, being a student of the universe, and feeling the joy that comes with that, all the pressure off your shoulders, you know. So it's really beautiful. This is the Knight of Rods here. Page of Wands. Okay, so again, there's this novice type of energy, really embracing the universal journey that you're on. Like you're a student learning, you're in your maturity, but you're open, you know, you're open to receiving inspiration and new inspired ideas. And it's like the direction is, you're feeling the direction with your intuition. As soon as you really feel into the thoughts that are guiding you, it's about getting out of your head and into your body, right? Like when you're not thinking, and you're really in your body, just acknowledging how good you feel, that's when you're going to receive clear thoughts. And it doesn't have to be a lot, right? It's just like, there's not that dialogue in your mind of going back and forth or, you know, feeling stuck at all. You're in your body. You're able to receive ideas and take action on them when you feel inspired. And it just begins flowing effortlessly in your world. You begin really attracting your tribe and they're attracted to you. And so there's just this energy of harmony and balance, really. Okay. And I feel like it's got the masculine, it's like he's in the hanged man position right here in the King of Cups. So there's an energy of patience and understanding and compassion for the feminine that is really beautiful. And he may feel like he's not moving forward or anything at this time. However, he knows that it's meant for his own enlightenment. He knows that he's meant to see things from a new perspective. So I feel in the King of Cups energy, there's a maturity, a lovingness here, a gratitude for understanding his own emotions better, for feeling enlightened, for becoming aware more of his own feminine energy within himself and how to support the feminine. Maybe, in the past, the masculine energy didn't know how to properly support the feminine and vice versa. And now there's like this great understanding and learning of how to support each other by learning how to support ourselves. It's really beautiful. It's teaching each other. It's teaching, we're teachers for each other. And I just feel a lot of, childlike energy here, inspired energy with a lot of maturity and wisdom also, and trust, and becoming the new creators of the world, creating the world we want to see, receiving abundance, that abundant energy flow, really being able to embody the love that we are and express it in this world. So it's really beautiful. Let's get one here from the Lover's Oracle for the divine feminine energy here. Okay, look at that. It's a masculine. Don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do, for it is only in being true to yourself that you can be true to others. I feel like this is, insight from the divine masculine energy, whatever it is the feminine's going through right now. I love this. It's like wisdom and support coming through from the masculine. The masculine loves the feminine loves the masculine. And here he is saying, don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do, right? It's not about being in your thoughts. It's about being true to yourself. When you're true to yourself, you're true to others. When they're true to themselves, they're true to you, right? So this is all about your true reflection, really getting to know yourself authentically. It's really beautiful how we work together in that way to embrace and accept who we really are, because, when we come together in the physical reality, we see each other. We see each other the way that we want to be seen and the way that we're meant to be seen. And we see who people really are authentically without thinking about it. We just get to create together, engage with each other, and, continue in our wise selves. And, it's like there's the fears removed of being able to talk about your journey or talk about your experiences. I feel like too here with the Three of Cups, whatever it is, it allows you to embrace your vulnerability in a very safe way. Creating strength and stability in your life versus the opposite, the Three of Swords, right? I like how it's, one end to the other. It's like, it doesn't happen overnight, and yet it's simply through your willingness to embrace your authenticity that it begins to unfold naturally, okay? So I feel like this is advice from the masculine. It's very beautiful. Let's tune into, this is the Wisdom Oracle. Or the Messenger Oracle, Messenger Oracle by Raven Falon. I love this deck. Let's see what wants to come through for the feminine. We have Know Your Power. Isn't that beautiful? Number 21. Know your power, okay? No matter what, we are never alone, ever. And I mean never alone. And when we're stuck in our heads like this, or when we're blindfolded, when we feel like we're alone, the thoughts that are surrounding us that are truly not authentic for us can get the best of us if we give our power away. So it's like remembering that no one has power over us. We are the power. I found something, I heard something, was it yesterday? It was very powerful for me. It was like one of those very clear epiphany moments. It was somebody sharing something, and they said, whoever you are angry with is who you're giving your power to. And it made me realize that whatever anger I'm feeling, it's all about me being angry with myself. If I'm giving my power to whomever I'm angry with, then I'm angry with myself only ever, right? Which allowed me to see like, okay, I'm, nothing has power over me. I have power over myself. And that's a part of this Eight of Swords energy and moving through it, is recognizing that no one has power over you. Their thoughts, their projections, their past experiences, or the way they perceive the world, no matter what, it's not about right or wrong or invalidating or judging. It's truly recognizing, are these thoughts supportive to my authenticity, to my authentic journey? How can I move forward without judgment? It's like, because a lot of these feelings, a lot of these thoughts create anger, create just very unsatisfying conditions in our life, right? So know your power. The horse here is very powerful. And again, it feels like the inspiration, the fire, the passion, the stability. The horse always lends us support, let us know we're not alone. If we don't have the energy, sometimes we get that inspired idea, that we feel invigorated, right? We go feed ourselves, we do something, we move our bodies. We're never alone. And what I've learned in particular with the twin flame community is we are all connected somewhere, unconsciously, consciously. And there's a reason for that. And it's because we are moving into, I feel, a time in our lives as humanity where we're truly embracing, love, a better way, really creating safety and loving conditions for our world and our children. We all want to feel good in life. It's like become more than just, a romantic partner or having someone in your life. Like, this is a mission that is so much bigger than we ever imagined. And so know your power, because when you know your power, you're able to really experience life as it was meant to be experienced. You're able to be a true player in the game of life, if that's how you want to feel into it, without it throwing you off, without going into any sort of negative self-projections or judgments of yourself. Like, you're able to be free and authentic and travel about the world and meet people and interact and have experiences and make memories and just be in your true authenticity. So know your power, know that you're never alone, and there's always support for you no matter what. Really focus on your inspiration right now, your passion, your heart, what moves you, and know your power. It's very powerful. It's very beautiful. Remember too that it's neutral. So whatever you're focused on, you're giving your power to. When you're focused on love and, balance and feeling in the flow, that's what's going to grow. Right? So get out of your head, allow yourself to be in your body, to move in those inspired ways that really empower you, that really solidify, strengthen your own integrity, your own knowing of who you are. Know thyself. When you know thyself, you recognize and realize that at the core of who we are, we all operate so beautifully when we're rooted in alignment with the truth of love, of authenticity. Okay? So this is really beautiful. Let's see what the angels want us to know. The message for the divine feminines. We have entrepreneur here. So this is really serving as a catalyst for you at this time to embrace your entrepreneurial gifts and talents. If you've been thinking about, making more money, more income, how you can do that, align with your gifts, your talents, how you can be of service to others, this is a really great time to embody that. I feel like here with the Page of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups, it's all a part of your twin flame journey, of you being a divine feminine or masculine, whoever's watching. This is a time of trusting, your guides, your spirit team, your higher self. Self-employment allows you to be who you truly authentically are. You don't have to worry about conforming or being something you're not just to have a paycheck. You get to be of service in a way that is truly aligned with you, expressing yourself, your gifts, your talents, and also receive the income you need to support your life in such a beautiful way. It feels satisfying. You're proud of it. And this is a part of knowing your power. When the universe recognizes that you truly love yourself and accept yourself and believe in yourself, most importantly, that's when the ideas, the income, the abundance, the prosperity really begin flowing in your life. And so be grateful for every prosperous moment of your life. Just begin seeing your life as very prosperous, abundant, in the flow, and prosperous in all ways. Love, compassion, emotions, inspiration, ideas flowing, creativity, making memories. And you can feel how the income, the money supports all of these experiences, and yet it's not your main focus. Your main focus is on service, on doing what you love, on, getting to wake up every day and share your gifts and talents, and that, you know, allows you to grow as a person and become more confident in who you are and experience and discover who you are, you know, to be received by others in such a beautiful way. And that's a part of this journey too, really opening our hearts to be received by another, you know, for who we really are. There's been a lot of things in the past that caused vulnerabilities. We don't want to get hurt again. However, there is this energy of trust and love and safety, knowing that when you're truly authentic for yourself, you're never going to, you know, align yourself with something that's not right for you once you really feel, you know, that intention inside of you. So right now you're really being supported to embrace your entrepreneurial spirit and know that you're supported in that. You're only going to feel more confident and empowered each and every day. It's very successful energy, and it inspires all sorts of beautiful wonderfulness moving forward. You know, it's infinite, truly. It allows you not to have to think about things so much. So it's really nice. Oh, yes, Ganesh, look at this. So this is so beautiful. Whatever questions you have been stirring in your heart, you know, that you've been wondering about, obviously, yes, your wishes are being fulfilled. And it's your commitment to stay true to the love and keep, you know, learning and growing every day. Whatever it is that calls to your heart and spirit, that you're willing to show up in whatever way and keep learning, keep expanding, keep saying yes to what your heart is saying yes to, letting go of guilt or shame or judgment or any of that stuff. And feeling the support of your masculine energy in that. Okay, there's a wonderful balance here. Let's get one here from the twin flame messages. Know that Ganesh is with you, clearing any obstacles, really rooted in abundance, freedom, beauty, so much beauty, okay? And the answer is yes. You know, whatever it is you really want to know deep in your heart, it is yes. If you're a feminine, is this your masculine? Yes, he's the King of Cups. Masculine energy, is your feminine doing her work? Yes, that's why you're feeling a little bit hung up right now. Don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do. It's really freeing each other to stand behind our choices and decisions in full confidence and gratitude. You know, it feels good to be yourself and not second guess or question who you are, and just be seen, you know, for who you really are. You know, to be true to others is such a beautiful, you know, we shouldn't have to think about that. You know, it's like through the programming that's happened. Sometimes it can be very shocking. And that's why I say, you know, this isn't like a joke or meant to be taken lightly. You know, it's really, it can really paralyze us. And it's from such a long period of time of thinking, overthinking, and believing, you know, it's like our friends and family, the intimate connections, they may not be familiar with the twin flame journey or believe in all that. Maybe they've, you know, passed that time in their life. However, this is about you and what's right for you, and you can feel it, you know. That's why we do this, right? We affirm each other. That's why we have friends. We're going through it. You're not alone. A lot of signs are pointing to you lately. See, I feel like this is, you know, reassurance in so many ways. There's a lot of signs pointing to each other, to yourself, to authenticity, it's like the feminine really feeling her masculine energy, what that truly feels like, especially if you've never, you know, when we're on this journey, we are calling in our true partner, which means we've never been with them in a way that's, you know, we've been with people authentically. So there's like a part of your energy within everyone, you know, a part of, you know, I feel like our energy is within everything that we've experienced, even in, you know, our home, walking through a park, wherever we've traveled. There's an energetic frequency or tone or something that we've left, you know, in whatever space that we've been in. And I feel like for me, when I think of the masculine energy, there's many men in my life. There's many masculine energies in my life, and each one is a reflection of my own true masculine energy. Just as my feminine, all the feminines in my life, there's a reflection of my own true feminine energy in them. And so when you meet the person, it's almost like it's a culmination of all of these different beautiful aspects that are so familiar to you already, and yet, you know, this is a person you may have never met before. And so it's embracing the unexpected, and a lot of signs are pointing to you lately. So when you're truly in your authenticity, you're going to recognize that everything around you is a sign and a synchronicity, affirming your well-being, affirming you as an authentic being. So I really feel that's really beautiful. You're both seeing a lot of signs, synchronicities, wonderful things, just to really, you know, affirm you're on the right path and keep going. Okay. Yes. Keep going. There's no obstacle or challenge that could ever stand in your way. Those are removed and blocked, or the blocks are cleared. From Islandtide Wellness, we have abundance. Keep a positive mindset, manifest exactly what you want. Gratitude, bliss. I mean, what more could you say? That is truly the most beautiful thing. You know, you are manifesting true bliss, gratitude, generosity, positivity, the happy life that you love, friends and family, and compassion and love and ideas and inspiration, and on and on and on. Okay. Let's get one here from the Wisdom of Avalon. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful to be connected to all of you. You're all so amazing, truly. You really are. Partnership, number 32. I love it. So you're really, you know, your soul's preparing you for true partnership, true love, true friendship, true equality. You are a great partner, and you're really feeling that, you know, to feel yourself as the great partner that you are. How you show up for those in your life, how you're there for those in your life, the support that you offer them, and choosing to learn from your mistakes. You know, a true partnership is, it's not perfect all of the time. What makes what makes a partnership so perfect and aligned is that we're willing to face mistakes together. We're willing to learn and grow together. We're willing to show up and do what it takes, even if it's not always easy or pretty or whatever. Like, there's an energy here of, you know, even with the rocks, you know, building something, it requires some, you know, some effort, some inner wisdom and guidance, and putting in the hard work that's required, which truly isn't hard when you know that the, you know, the benefit of it is all worth it, right? So really focused on partnership, embracing change, and it's the number 32 here. So co-creating and balance and harmony with yourself and others, reflecting out to the world, you know, your true partnership qualities. It's naturally attracting it back to you in so many ways. And the universe recognizes you as a true partner, a true friend, a true confidant, someone who is there for, you know, those in your life, no matter what happens, no matter what obstacles come. You all come together and say, okay, this is happening. You know, what do we do? What do we create? Where are we going? You know, and it's like there's a positive attitude. Nothing's going to defeat you or hold you back. Okay. So expect this beautiful partnership energy to only grow and evolve and become more natural in your everyday life, attracting, you know, your true partners in such beautiful ways, truly. Okay. Let's pull one here from the Divination of the Ancients. Shooting star confirmation. This came out this morning in my Patreon message. It's been coming out the last few days. So whatever you are all doing is absolutely in alignment with everything that you're manifesting, your wishes coming true, prosperity, abundance. Just, it's like you are stars. You're truly stars. It's like I kind of see stars as, you know, I see everything as consciousness, but it's like, imagine you're a star in the sky, and it's like your own, you know, world of consciousness up there, and you get to shine for others. And you know, it's like when we attract our partners, we learn from each other in the most beautiful ways. And because we're focused in our own light, there's a privacy there. There's a protection there, in that everyone's focused in their own reality, creating their own reality. And yet we can share ideas together. We can share common interests together, which, you know, allows us to keep creating and growing. And we know how to serve each other better. We know how to show up in the world, and we know that our needs are being met through what others are focused on. So there's like this feeling of letting go of worry. Like you're becoming a part of, you know, so much. It's like you've always been a part of it, but I feel like there's a recognition where you feel more, it's like, you know what you're suited for, you know what your gifts and talents are, and you feel like you're in your groove. You feel like you're where you belong. You know what's you know what you need to focus on now, and everything's just flowing to you. You're attracting it all. You don't have to worry about that part of it anymore. You can move forward trusting and knowing that everything's unfolding for you. And You know, you can focus on your income ideas right now, your money ideas, your business ideas, whatever it is, because they are aligned with service. You know, whatever service it is that you offer to the world, it's aligned with your authenticity, and it's only going to continue refining you, growing you. You'll be able to discover more of who you are every step of the way, and you know that, you know, and you're feeling that every day. So this is affirming that your wishes are indeed coming true, what you know to be true. Yes, it's all happening, feminine, okay? So let's see. I'm going to pull one here from my Sacred Nature Reflections deck. See what poem wants to be shared with all of you beauties and handsomes. Okay. I love this. It's such a playful image. It's actually, I took this picture out near a river, and it's rocks along the river, and there was like this beautiful moss growing on the rocks, and the way that the light was shining, and the lens flare of my camera just creating all the rainbows. And so it's like the picture was just a rock, right? And when I reflected the image where I chose to reflect it, you can see it's like a playful feline type of, you know, animal like smiling at you. And this is, you know, I see so much magic in nature, and it's through our creativity and being in tune and aligned with, you know, just life and playfulness. And so, you know, no matter where you are, I feel like you're going to feel this playful energy reflected to you in magical ways that seem very childlike, and yet, you know, it's very ancient. It's very mysterious and magical and spiritual and wonderful and simple. So simple. Look at this. Thank you for all you do. Thank you for me. Thank you for you. Please love me more than ever because I affect you. Effect, thank you, cause. I love this. It's like there's a shift in consciousness, you know, recognizing how we affect one another. We are the cause and the effect. So, you know, when our choice is to align with love and empowerment and growth, we affect, you know, those in our lives. We affect, the feminine affects the masculine affects the feminine. And I feel like this is a recognition that, you know, both people recognize they affect each other, and there's an energy of gratitude and thankfulness. You know, love me more, love me more. Thank you. The more we love each other, the more we grow and nourish our, you know, it nourishes our spirit. We thrive effortlessly when we know we're loved and cared for. So to be the partner and to be the loving person and caring for others, it's natural. It goes back and forth. We care about them and love them. They care about us and love us. And from that knowing, it can go into sort of like our unconscious reality where it's just the foundation. And then we're able to focus more in the external, be present in our daily lives, be present in the moment with what's happening, you know, creating our business ideas and all of these things, taking care of our family, feeling very secure in the physical reality, knowing that, you know, it's our mindset. It's truly embracing this very empowered mindset, success mindset, love mindset. You are the cause, you know, and the effect of what you receive is because you're the cause in your gratitude and your thankfulness. And you are also the effect of someone else's cause, you know, the masculine, right? So that's really beautiful and sweet and wonderful. So let's do one here from the energy oracle. Deceit, number 25. Okay, this is interesting, but see all the red? I feel like this is something to be mindful of and aware of. You know, it's like the part of your soul that just wants you to be mindful of these energies. They're always surrounding us, right, in the world. These energies of deceit are around us in the world. It doesn't mean they have to directly affect us anymore, though. I feel like this is a recognition of, you know, wherever these energies were playing out in your life, you can see now how they were holding you back and how you were contributing to them in some way. It's like whenever I feel this energy, it's like our passions, our true love inspirations, instead of focusing them and channeling them in a way that's very authentic and natural towards the well-being and benefit of our lives and others, we tend to become greedy or scared. It plays on our fears of loss or lack or limitation, right? So like what I'm feeling right now is there's someone who focuses more on lack and limitation, and so maybe they don't want to be as generous with their money. Maybe they're afraid to put themselves out there because they're afraid of, losing their identity or something like that. It's a very interesting energy here of moving through any sort of deceitful energies towards yourself. It's like this Eight of Swords energy. Now that you're focused and your passion, your inspiration is being focused in such a beautiful way that allows you to express yourself authentically, it essentially eliminates any feelings of that deceitful energy or betrayal or lies or anything that caused this heartbreak in the past. I feel like there's a very clear, it's like a soul lesson, being able to refine and learn from the experiences instead of allowing them to paralyze you, and which allows you to be more of service to the world. It allows you to show up and respond to whatever's happening without fear or worry, that you're capable and able to respond to anything and anyone, no matter what, which allows you to grow infinitely and say yes to many opportunities. It's like I'm seeing with the entrepreneur, a business owner here. It's like if you have a dream of starting a shop, for instance, like a retail store, and you have all these wonderful ideas, and you have all this stuff in your store, and it's all beautiful, and you hire some really great employees. You're not going to go into fear because one person comes in and complains about something, right? You're going to address the complaint and say, okay, thank you for that. If they, it's like there's just this energy of maturity that you're not allowing any sort of lower vibrational energies to hold you back. And it's something to be mindful of, because it plays on our passion. It plays on our passion and our good hearts and all of that. Like the deceitful energy recognizes a light, like someone in love, and they're like, oh, this person's very generous and very kind. Maybe there's something I can, get from them without giving them anything in return. I feel like you're just very aware of that. And also the masculine energy may be becoming more aware of what the women, the feminine energy goes through, whether you're a man or a woman. I call the feminine women and the masculine men. That's just from my perspective. Of course, take what resonates and apply it to your own situation. But I really feel like there's this energy of the feminine's very nurturing naturally. We care about others. It's just our natural way to be there for those in our lives. Even if someone's in a bit of lack or whatever, we like to remind people, right, that they're beautiful, that they're infinite, that they can do anything. And so I feel like there's just that energy of being mindful as you're moving forward and really shining and being seen. I feel like you're going to be seen more in the world because you're going to be in your heart. You're going to be in your spirit, just focused on your inspiration. So when you feel this energy, don't allow it to get you back in your head or think, oh, I've attracted this. Like, you're going to attract all sorts of things. The beautiful part of growth is realizing that you can attract anything, and because you know how to respond in your authenticity, there's nothing that you cannot do. It's like you're not focused on the things that aren't right for you. You know that everything's attracted to you because when you're truly in alignment, you're light, you're bright. However, when your light is shining, those energies cannot affect you. They can't get anywhere near you. I'm almost seeing like this person, because you're focused on partnership, right? You're focused on partnership, you're entrepreneur, you're looking up at the stars, and this person's like staring at you from a distance thinking, how can I, get in there and receive some of that light? However, as long as you stay focused on what you're doing, they literally cannot come towards you unless they're willing to open their heart and speak to you eye to eye authentically. Okay, so it's not anything you have to worry about. I feel like it's more of an affirmation and recognition of how far you've come and how this energy doesn't affect you anymore. And I think that's really beautiful. Okay, for the feminine, that's very, very beautiful. So I'm going to actually pull one here from Rumi and just see if there's any messages that want to come through for you, beautiful, for the divine feminine energy, whomever's watching this. And I am going to do another video for the masculine energy as well. So look for that if you're interested. Probably post them together here. Beyond death, life, number 1. Oh my goodness. Wow. I'm feeling a lot of power here. There's been like a very powerful transformation, feminine energy, knowing your own power. It's like the dark into the light, a balance, learning about your darker nature or your shadow side, and really embodying and embracing and standing in your light, a light that you've always stood in before. However, I feel like in order to really be in alignment with the prosperity, the gratitude of this relationship, of which is essentially you being you authentically without any, you know, major, it's like there's an influence of the programs and the beliefs. You're able to be yourself, who you truly are, which you felt many a times, right? There's a whole new level of understanding and experience and discovery that you're now able to experience and have, because you were willing to see your shadow, go within yourself and learn about, you know, the inspired energy, the deceitful energy, whatever it is, without taking it to heart anymore, right? It actually gives you the wisdom and empowerment to be able to be the true co-creator that you are in life, and the true partner and the true lover, and enjoy it all, every single moment of it, because this is your life and you're here to enjoy your life. Okay. So what a beautiful message. I'm going to, let me just see if there's any sort of words or messages that want to come through. Maybe I'll read the poem here. Rumi. I'll just read the little bit from Rumi here. Footprints lead to the shore of the sea. Beyond that point, no trace remains. Interesting. It's like as you've moved through this period of time, it's like I'm seeing like footprints in the sand. You know, no matter how many challenges or obstacles you've been through, there's no pull on you from the past. It's like I'm seeing the footprints, you know, they go away within the waves, the ebb and the flow of the ocean, right? It's like you can move forward almost as if like receiving scars and then they're all healed and you're all new again. It's not going to have any sort of weight on your future. You're going to be able to move free, completely free, feeling your authenticity. Your masculine's feeling it here big time. Like I can feel this gratitude for, you know, it's like if we don't embrace the love, what's the point of life, right? So that's the kind of feeling. It's like having the courage and recognizing how beautiful our power is, and the you know, the excitement and the enjoyable energy that we get to experience, the memories, the all of it, how it was all worth it, how it actually strengthened us and allowed us to enjoy our life even more. Like if we hadn't have gone through some of this, we wouldn't truly understand the depth of gratitude for these amazing partnerships in our lives. So, and not only that, we're able to share the wisdom with others so that they, you know, hopefully won't make all the same mistakes we did, just like others who share their wisdom so that we don't make their the mistakes they made. However, we all make mistakes, right? It's in our willingness to learn and grow and then share with each other the wisdom, because we're all going to experience different mistakes and different things, right? That's what makes us so authentic and unique and, and yet the same. So this is what it says here from the Rumi channeling. I am calling to you. Can you hear me? Listen. Within your heart, there I speak. My voice rings true. You are urged beyond what has been. The time has come. Lay it to rest now. This ending comes as grace to free you from all that you have known, for what you have known is now too small for your soul. Bear your uncertainty with equanimity. I am certain enough for both of us. Allow me to show you the light that you are, that burns within you, blazing angel of heavenly purity. I will unveil you to yourself, undressing your ego, casting aside its layers, as tender as a lover, with unwavering attention upon the sacred body of light. You shall know yourself in truth, as pure beyond all experience, untainted, ever innocent, as a pure vessel stripped bare, ready for the divine revelation, as light, as life, as love. Isn't this amazing? I feel like your soul just like cleansed you of all the impurities. It's like you're born again, pure and authentic and ready for your masculine ready for you. It's like all the energies, like all these deceitful energies of the past, they're no longer, you know, with you necessarily. However, they're a part of your experience. They're a part of who you are. They're a part of your, you know, why you know your power the way you do, how you are able to show up in your empowered, inspired, beautiful, lovely self, you know, how you can be a true leader and entrepreneur and not let, you know, things scare you or get the best of you. Like this is really, really beautiful. Okay. And I feel like the universe too is saying thank you. You are the effect and the cause, essentially, right? You are the dream of the universal creator energy, and we are, you know, it is our dream as well. It's like we experience the dream and the dream experiences us. There's just this very profound and yet so simple realization of everything you've been through. It feels so good. It's like you're grateful you went through all that stuff. And you realize you had, the ascended masters like Ganesh, the angels with you, all of the different people who have come before us who have shared their wisdom, even Rumi sharing, it's like however we receive the affirmations or the wisdom, it's all there. We're all on this journey together. We're lovers. And so I think this is really beautiful. I truly hope this message resonated. For the divine feminine energy, you're all so amazing. I'm so grateful to be connected with all of you and to tune in and share these messages and just really affirm your own knowing, your own authenticity, your own beautiful creative spirit, because I so enjoy seeing you out in the world and thriving. And I love knowing that we're doing this together in all of the simple, beautiful ways that we do. So keep being you. Congratulations. You deserve everything that's coming to you. And it's all so wonderful. Okay. Thank you all too. Please make sure you subscribe, like, comment, and share the videos. I truly appreciate you for that. I am offering personal readings. If you're interested, connect with me. Those links are in the description. I also offer messages daily on Patreon, and I have an Etsy store and all sorts of other things, whatever you're interested in, if you feel guided. Otherwise, I am always looking forward to tuning in, and I look forward to the next message that comes through. Take very good care of yourselves. Allow yourself to receive the abundance, the love, the partnership, the business ideas that are coming through, and thank yourself every day for being you. I know I do. I thank you all so much, and I look forward to seeing you all again very soon. All my infinite love as always. Peace.